2020, hashtag it. Poppy 2020,
Who's
man.
Poppy?
Poppy is, you know, a young, fly young brother like myself.
Oh, P-A-P-I?
Poppy.
Like champagne Poppy. Working on the weekend. Like, woo! Go ahead and hit me up in my dick.
Working on the weekend like usual.
Get on my
Shit. Yeah, man. Back with another video, you know. Coconut oil and not.
Oh my god, I had coconut
oil teas
in my coffee and it did not make my stomach hurt, y'all. With even sometimes almond milk. But for some reason the coconut did not make my stomach hurt.
So that's what I'm asking you.
Yes, Simeon.
Okay. Well, now that we got that cleared up. Ow. That's right, rub my face, girl. Oh, that was such a long day. Let me tell you about it. Oh.
Preston got a big
Bro, why you keep bumping heads with me, bro? I don't want to. You trying to transfer information? That's the wrong way to do it.
YouTube, how y'all doing? It's Preston.
It's nappy headed daddy.
Say thunder thighs.
Alright, Pete. Get them guns up in there. Man. Yeah. Lit.
Can you please get me
Turned up. Can we get some wipes?
Yeah.
Yo, can you get some wipes?
You come here. Can you
Anyway,
clean it?
welcome back, bro. We got another video for y'all. I'm joined in on the madness this time today about balancing work, full-time job, and
dealing with this dude. We're both actually not even full time. We work overtime.
No.
Yeah, we do.
I'm talking about the job.
That's what I'm saying. We work overtime.
Alright.
We don't just be doing no full
Why
time.
you say it like that? We work overtime. Bon quick.
We do. We still in our work clothes now.
I'm not in I'm not in my work clothes.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Alright.
All I know is I get thrown up on it, you don't.
Don't throw up on my neck.
He throws up on me.
No, he throws up on me sometimes.
No, but I get the big one.
Kashmere. You know what? You right.
Right.
So, I don't know if anybody's ever like made a video about this or talked about it, but it's I don't know, it's just something that's really it's not difficult for me, but it is it's an interesting thing, man, trying to just balance this whole thing out, especially if you're a new parent, which we technically still are new parents, you know. You got a lot of different things going on, and it might not even necessarily be like your living situation or just really crazy things like that, but just like the time management aspect of it. Okay, so check this out. When I get home, I get up at 5 a.m. right? I get up at 5 a.m. between 5 and 6. On the weekends, like 6 o'clock. I'm out the house by 7 o'clock, and I get to work at 8:30. I get to work by 8:30. By the time I get from 8:30 to 4:30, full 8-hour shift. It's even more because I'm a chef. So sometimes it's more, sometimes it's 13 hours, right? And you know, when you come home, man, especially when you got him to deal with, he's a mover, so he doesn't really like to do any of that sit still, sucking on teething rings, and you know, laying on his back, you know, playing with, you know, stuff that's hanging from his crib or bassinet. He's not with none of that, so you have to really entertain him. So literally, when I get home, my dad is retired. You know, he's a retired vet, so he's still limber enough to where he can kind of keep up with him. So he pretty much watches him during the day. Basically, like, you know, when I get home, it's another job. We just wanted to kind of talk about our experience and you know, maybe get some feedback from people and see, you know, how you balance it out.
Well, there's a lot of people out there, you know, that's parenting and working, because in America right now, in 2020, there's a lot of parents that have to work full-time, and there's a lot of parents that work 2 jobs. Fortunately, you know, my husband and I were able to work together, work through our jobs, work through our off days, so that we're able to switch where there's days where I'm able to be with Preston by myself. Simeon's able to be with Preston by himself. Now, the way we're able to kind of schedule it and how we make it work, really, to be honest with you, is I work off of his schedule. So whenever he gets his schedule, I go by what the days that he's off, and we always, you remember when we first started, you were saying we gotta have an off day together. At first we were working really hard during the holidays, and we weren't able to have at least one off day together as a family. So it wasn't easy because we were missing each other and we weren't able to all bond as well. So now there's a promise at this point. We have to have at least one off day all together in a week.
Well, I mean, now too, though, honestly, for like what we do for work, it's kind of like, it's really the slow season anyway. Yeah. I mean, so
we're
it's not really like, look, update. Preston has his first swimming lesson coming up. He's really excited about that. So we're gonna try to give y'all some footage from his first swimming lesson. His first swimming lesson, and he about to get his sea legs, man. About to get them sea legs. He gonna be splishing and splashing, slipping and sliding, rub-a-dub-dub in the tub, saying, "Baby Phelps, you feel me, okay?"
What's that?
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know? And see, that's the thing about it, like, it's just, you know, like I was saying, what we do for work, honestly, now we have time to do stuff like that. But during the holiday season, I mean, and I don't know what other people do, but if you're like you know, if you work in a service industry, or if you work in an industry that's commission based, you know, there's certain times of the year where you have to go make your money. So like I work in the restaurant industry, so, you know, and I work at a very busy restaurant, and we have very like large menus. So you know, you might be there for 12, 13 hours. You know what I mean? And it can be a little frustrating sometimes when you don't get to see your significant other.
No, really.
And then sometimes it's
okay.
You know? Everybody needs a break, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And then, you know, he's a whole different animal, man. If you don't have a child, God bless you. I wish I was. You know, I don't wish I didn't have a child, but I do wish sometimes that I would have taken advantage. There we go. Taking advantage of my time as a single person or as a person without a child.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean that
right.
Just doing.
Hold on.
How you gonna ask me a question?
No. I'm saying, hold on. Let's
You're
clarify.
Cutting me off. Like I wish I would have cherished. That time where I could just relax and like make the most of my time. Cause now it feels like I'm trying to make the most of my time
when he sleep.
Right. And that's only like
an hour, 2.
That's like 2 hours, maybe.
Yeah, on a good day, on a real good day,
maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes.
On a good day, 3 hours. When you know he been up the day before all day.
And he just slept all day with me a couple times.
I mean, for me, I don't know about Simeon because he likes to value his sleep a lot. I will miss out on sleep, just like when everyone sleep, like when they're asleep at night and Preston is asleep. I'll just stay up all night,
baby,
to do some stuff.
I'm not doing it.
I will stay up. Okay, first of all, I look like an orange. Okay, that looks better.
Show camera, man.
I had to change the aperture setting.
All right, anyway.
What's in your hair? What you doing?
You do all right. I'm just rubbing my hair, man.
Okay.
Poppy vibes. You know
y'all
the
like
vibes?
my waves?
You know the vibes.
Y'all know the vibes.
Poppy 2020 hashtag it. Poppy 2020,
What's
man.
Poppy?
Poppy is, you know, a young fly young brother like myself.
Oh, P-A-P-I.
Poppy.
Like champagne Poppy. Working on the weekend. Woo! Go ahead and hit me up in my dick. Just kidding.
Totally off topic.
Yeah, totally off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, give me 1 second.
But yes, honestly, parenting and having a full-time work, sometimes overtime, it can be done. That's what I want to say mainly. I don't want to focus on saying like it's like, ooh, it can be done. I think we're more fortunate because we have each other. I do have days where I'm a little down because it's like, you know, I feel like I want to get so much accomplished and I can't. But I think communicating to each other when we know we need our time, like you know, it's the day when I was like, I really need time to myself. Can you watch Preston? You know, just trying to communicate. Not like I'm trying to throw him on you or anything, but like,
oh, it's okay, baby. I throw him on you all the time.
Right. So communicating, you know, trying to get a break where you can, but I feel like you shouldn't stop working on you. Don't let your job get so ahead of you and just being like, oh, I'm a parent, I gotta take care. Because there's women out there with 5, 6 kids, okay, and y'all keep working and working and working and working. So I don't know how you guys do it, but I can speak for me and mine. I just work through the time that he sleeps. That's kind of how I get it done, and I kind of lose sleep. But I feel like at this point I'm trying to get to a point of where I want to be. And oh, that's the reason why I got this shirt. Speaking of, it's the brand Sleepers for Suckers. Hold on, Preston, you gotta move your big head. It's Sleepers for Suckers. So y'all go ahead, I'm gonna put the link in the description. And I chose to wear the shirt today. It's a Sunday, but I chose to wear it today because it basically represents walk by faith and not by sight. So I really channel that in because it's a lot of times where I really don't know how I'm gonna get a lot done, but you just gotta believe in yourself. And you gotta have good people in your corner that believe in you. He has been doing this literally for 30 minutes straight. And it's driving me banana.
Hello? Hello?
His foot is bigger.
Hello? Okay, let me call you back. We're doing a YouTube video. All right.
Preston, what do you have to say? How do you pee? P, how do you get through life as a 10-month-old baby? Talk to the keeper, P.
You know, I just be drinking milk.
So I never keep bibs on long enough? Right.
I just be drinking
Show them your teeth, P.
I just be drinking milk.
Show them your teeth.
Yeah, he legit has teeth coming in.
Literally. My finger. There you go.
Yee-a.
Yeah.
Baby teeth. I can get it. I'm about
My husband is actually a very...
Don't be talking. Hey now. Be careful. Choose your words wisely. Okay.
A very silly person.
Silly? What the?
Sometimes sarcastic.
So you saying I'm a funny? You call me funny?
No, I said you're silly. That's different.
Fresh dope. Yeah. That was fresh. Funky fresh.
I think this is so interesting.
Hurts.
No, you can't have the coconut. Here. Here. Zaza this.
I know y'all probably wondering why I'm putting coconut oil all over me. It's because this video is sponsored by coconut oil. Okay. You know. Coconut oil. When you feeling down, just get you some coconut oil. Just moisturize yourself, you know. You look in the mirror and just rub your face, you know. Just do your thing, man.
Get your muscles up like me, man.
Do your thing.
See that cut? Wow.
Alright.
I'm working out on the weekends as usual. Oop, I ain't never worked out.
Look, y'all. Oh, quick story time. I made her run a mile one time, but she almost died.
Okay, but I still did it though, with the help of your pusher.
Like, I wasn't even going fast. Oh wait, we did go fast at the end, huh? We started off slow.
I think we did different things, and we did incline too.
Yep. Yeah.
You like that? I wish it tastes like raspberries. Wouldn't that be cool, P? I know, your teeth coming in. This one's more frozen. Do you say mama? Mama. Mama, mama. This is the part that's cold. That's the part. Let me take that. Why you don't want to share with mommy? You guys should definitely send us questions. Like, leave it in the comments what you guys want to know, because I feel like when we're out in public, we always get this. Literally, this is what we get. You guys are really doing a good job, you know? You guys are young, black family. You know, we may not have the most money, and we're not trying to sit here and stunt on nobody, because even if I did have a lot of money, I still wouldn't be stunting on nobody, because money doesn't make you, first of all. And I feel like too, when you're young, you feel like you can't give the most to your child because you don't have enough money. You need to not let that stop you from being a good parent. Being a good parent is being available. And that's why, even though I do have a job where I have to be at work sometimes 12, well, I have to be at work for 12 hours, I still am fortunate enough to where I can work out my days so that I have enough off days to spend time with my son. There's some days where I really utilize my off days, especially the mornings, to spend really, really, really good mommy time with Preston.
Give me something. And
creating a pattern, I think, too, with your kids is really good for their development.
All right, I was just playing, dang.
Like, I know when I'm off with Preston, I normally sing him a good morning song. We normally go outside, because there's a lot of times where he's here with his grandpa and he's just kind of chilling at home most of the day. But we do take a trip outside. It's been kind of cold recently, so we haven't really done it as much, but we have gone out on a stroll, so that way he can look outside and just look at the different things that's outside. But now we're excited because he's actually going to be doing his swimming lessons, so I'm super, super happy for you, P. Mommy happy for my boy. Yeah. Different, like, situations in life where they're not able to do things, and I think the purpose of YouTube is to talk about the good and the bad, and I feel like, you know, you guys need more honest, I guess, like, young couples, because I feel like YouTube is like, it's like playing cards. What? Is it too cold? What's wrong with it? It's too cold? Okay. It's like playing cards sometimes. Oh, you want to eat. Okay, here we go. YouTube is like playing cards. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get, and sometimes there's some surprises. You may be following a YouTube channel and things seem to, people change and people have real lives, like, it really, seriously. But I know one thing for sure with us is we're real, and I feel like we're always going to be like that, and that's what makes us different. No matter what happens, whatever changes, I want to keep you guys up to date, but you guys gotta talk to me. You gotta talk to me so I can know what you want to hear, so I can give it to you, because I want to deliver. I would just say, you guys keep going with what you're doing. Always believe in yourself, because if you do, your kids see that drive in you, and you're able to just, like, keep going. And that's kind of what life is. And just appreciate your family, because you never know what may happen. So, Simeon, you have anything else you want to say before?
Coconut oil. That's what I got to say.
So at first it was about olive oil and shea butter, so now it's coconut oil.
Man, it's all the oils. It's moisturization. It's moisturization. Moisturization nation. coconut oil, okay? This video is brought to you by, again, coconut oil, okay? I'm not gonna show the name brand because we don't play them type of games. Coconut oil, and they're not paying me, so I'm not promoting it. Coconut oil. Just know, whatever brand you choose to use, coconut oil. And teething rings.
And love and affection.
That's right, baby. Mistletoe.
It's not no mistletoe. The holidays is over with.
Woo!